As the day turns into a quiet night in the Hanam-dong neighborhood, home to high-end celebrities in Seoul, a shocking incident occurs at the residence of Jungkook, one of the BTS members. The night, which was supposed to be a time of rest for the singer, turned into a nightmare when an unknown woman tried to break into her house without permission. According to reports circulating, the incident occurred around 2 a.m. local time. Jungkook, who had just returned from personal activities, was reportedly resting when a loud noise in front of his house disturbed the peace of the night. The sound of footsteps and a loud knock was heard from the front door, drawing the attention of the security staff who immediately acted. Like most top celebrities, Jungkook lives in a heavily guarded neighborhood with state-of-the-art security systems. CCTV cameras and security guards at the front post are the first layer of protection. However, that night, the woman apparently made it through the initial surveillance before being stopped by Jungkook's personal security team. A reliable source close to the artist said that the woman tried to sneak in under the guise of an invited guest. However, his actions were immediately suspicious when he could not show his identity or give a clear reason for his presence in the place. And an official statement released a few hours after the incident. HYB, the agency that houses BTS, expressed their concern over this incident. We want to make sure that our artists stay safe in every situation. We are working with the authorities to investigate this incident further. The statement read, Jungkook did not comment directly on the incident, but internal sources said he was shocked and worried. However, the idol still tries to calm down and fully entrusts the handling of this case to the security and his agency. News of the incident quickly spread among BTS fans, known as ARMY. Social media such as Twitter and Weverse were flooded with the hashtags StaySafeJungkook and ProtectOurJungkook. Fans expressed their concern and condemned the actions of the unidentified woman. Many questioned how the man could have approached Jungkook's residence, given the tight security system in the area. Speculation has also sprung up. Some suspect that the woman was an obsessive fan or so-called saesing, who tried to approach Jungkook in extreme ways. However, some others advise waiting for the results of the official investigation before making any further assumptions. The incident is a stark reminder of the challenges celebrities face in maintaining their privacy, especially in the midst of overwhelming popularity. Not only Jungkook, other BTS members also often face similar situations, where obsessive fans try to violate their personal boundaries. HYB stated that they will increase security measures to ensure similar incidents do not happen again. In addition to increasing the number of security staff, they will also update the surveillance system around the property of the artists as of now. The woman who tried to enter Jungkook's home has reportedly been secured by authorities for further examination. Police are investigating the motives behind his actions, including possible links to saesing activities. Fans and the public are waiting for the latest developments in the case. Many hope that this incident can serve as a lesson for all parties to better respect the privacy of celebrities, while raising awareness of the importance of security for them. As a member of a group that has achieved global popularity, Jungkook's life is often in the spotlight. Although he always tries to maintain a good relationship with his fans, the limits of privacy are still things that must be respected. Incidents like this show the dark side of fame, where excessive attention can turn into a real threat. However, one thing is certain is the unwavering support of the ARMY. In every difficult situation, BTS fans always show their solidarity. This time, they are back together to support Jungkook and call for the importance of privacy and safety for their idols. The case is not only a reminder of the importance of physical safety for celebrities, but also of the need to raise public awareness of the limits of privacy. In an era where information can spread so quickly through social media, respecting one's personal space, including that of celebrities, is of paramount importance. HYB and Jungkook are now faced with the challenge of managing the impact of this incident while ensuring safety and tranquility for the idol. With the right steps, it is hoped that events like this will not be repeated in the future, both for Jungkook and other celebrities. This incident will probably be part of Jungkook's colorful career journey. As an artist and an individual, he has shown incredible toughness in the face of the pressures of fame. And while the night was a tense one, the support from fans and his team's efforts to protect his privacy will always be a reminder that he never walks alone. As the day turns into a quiet night in the Hanam-dong neighborhood, home to high-end celebrities in Seoul, a shocking incident occurs at the residence of Jungkook, one of the BTS members. The night, which was supposed to be a time of rest for the singer, turned into a nightmare when an unknown woman tried to break into her house without permission. According to reports circulating, the incident occurred around 2 a.m. local time. Jungkook, who had just returned from personal activities, was reportedly resting when a loud noise in front of his house disturbed the peace of the night. The sound of footsteps and a loud knock was heard from the front door, drawing the attention of the security staff who immediately acted. Like most top celebrities, Jungkook lives in a heavily guarded neighborhood with state-of-the-art security systems. CCTV cameras and security guards at the front post are the first layer of protection. However, that night, the woman apparently made it through the initial surveillance before being stopped by Jungkook's personal security team. A reliable source close to the artist said that the woman tried to sneak in under the guise of an invited guest. However, his actions were immediately suspicious when he could not show his identity or give a clear reason for his presence in the place. An official statement released a few hours after the incident. HYB, the agency that houses BTS, expressed their concern over this incident. "We want to make sure that our artists stay safe in every situation. We are working with the authorities to investigate this incident further," the statement read. Jungkook did not comment directly on the incident, but internal sources said he was shocked and worried. However, the idol still tries to calm down and fully entrusts the handling of this case to the security and his agency. News of the incident quickly spread among BTS fans, known as ARMY. Social media such as Twitter and Weverse were flooded with the hashtags #StaySafeJungkook and #ProtectOurJungkook. Fans expressed their concern and condemned the actions of the unidentified woman. Many questioned how the man could have approached Jungkook's residence, given the tight security system in the area. Speculation is also emerging. Some suspect that the woman was an obsessive fan, or so-called saesing, who tried to approach Jungkook in extreme ways. However, some others advise waiting for the results of the official investigation before making any further assumptions. The incident is a stark reminder of the challenges celebrities face in maintaining their privacy, especially in the midst of overwhelming popularity. Not only Jungkook, other BTS members also often face similar situations, where obsessive fans try to violate their personal boundaries. HYB stated that they will increase security measures to ensure similar incidents do not happen again. In addition to increasing the number of security staff, they will also update the surveillance system around the property of the artists as of now. The woman who tried to enter Jungkook's home has reportedly been secured by authorities for further examination.